Have you ever gone to bed feeling completely exhausted, only to wake up the next morning still tired? If you're over 50, you're not alone. Many people think sleep problems are simply a normal part of aging. They expect more tossing and turning, more trips to the bathroom, and more mornings where they wake up feeling like they barely slept. But here's the surprising part. Research suggests that while sleep patterns do change with age, poor sleep isn't something you simply have to accept. In fact, the routine you follow during the hour before bed may have a bigger impact on your sleep than you realize. Tonight's habits could determine how refreshed, energized, and mentally sharp you feel tomorrow. In this video, we're going to walk through the best bedtime routine for adults over 50, backed by science. You'll learn simple habits that can help your body prepare for deeper, more restful sleep, without complicated gadgets or expensive products. And be sure to stay until the end, because the final bonus tip is something many people overlook, yet it can make a surprising difference in how quickly you fall asleep. Let's get started. 1. Start your bedtime routine about 1 hour before sleep. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting until they're already exhausted before getting ready for bed. Your brain doesn't have an on and off switch. It needs time to shift from being alert and active into sleep mode. Think about how you slow your car before making a turn. You don't slam on the brakes at the last second. Your body works much the same way. Many sleep experts recommend creating a consistent wind-down routine about an hour before bedtime. This might include dimming the lights, changing into comfortable clothes, washing your face, brushing your teeth, or reading a few pages of a book. These simple actions become signals that tell your brain it's time to rest. Studies have found that consistent routines help reinforce your body's internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. The more regular your bedtime becomes, the easier it often is to fall asleep naturally. But that's only part of the story. What you do with light during this hour may be even more important. 2. Dim the lights and give your eyes a break. Our bodies were designed to follow natural daylight. As evening arrives, darkness encourages the brain to produce melatonin, a hormone that helps prepare us for sleep. Bright indoor lighting, and especially the blue light from phones, tablets, and televisions, can interfere with that natural process. Now, this doesn't mean you have to sit in complete darkness. Instead, try switching to softer lighting during the last hour before bed. Use warm lamps instead of bright overhead lights whenever possible. If you enjoy watching television, consider turning down the screen brightness or finishing your favorite show a little earlier. And if you tend to scroll through your phone in bed, ask yourself this: has social media ever made you feel calmer and sleepier? For most people, the answer is probably no. Many experts recommend putting electronic devices away at least 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Instead, try reading, listening to calming music, working on a puzzle, or simply talking with your spouse or family. Your brain will thank you. And speaking of your brain, the next habit helps quiet those racing thoughts that keep so many adults awake. 3. Calm your mind before your head hits the pillow. Have you ever climbed into bed only to replay conversations from earlier in the day? Or maybe you start worrying about tomorrow's appointments, bills, or family concerns. This is incredibly common after 50. Life often brings new responsibilities: retirement planning, grandchildren, caregiving, or health concerns. The challenge is that stress activates the body's alert system. That makes falling asleep much harder. Research suggests that relaxation techniques before bed can help reduce stress and prepare the body for rest. The good news? They don't have to be complicated. Try taking 5 slow, deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for a moment. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. You can also spend a few minutes writing tomorrow's to-do list on paper. Many people find that getting worries out of their heads and onto paper helps them stop thinking about them once they're in bed. Some people enjoy prayer. Others practice gratitude by thinking of 3 good things that happened during the day. The goal isn't perfection. It's giving your mind permission to slow down. Because here's where most people make a mistake. They focus only on bedtime itself, when what they eat and drink during the evening also matters. 4. Eat light and stay smart about evening drinks. A heavy meal right before bed can make sleep uncomfortable. Your digestive system has to keep working when your body should be resting. Many experts recommend eating dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before bedtime whenever possible. If you get hungry later, choose something light. A small banana, plain yogurt, or a handful of nuts may be easier on your stomach than greasy or spicy foods. Hydration also deserves attention. As we age, staying hydrated becomes increasingly important, but drinking large amounts of water right before bed may lead to repeated bathroom trips during the night. Instead, try drinking most of your fluids earlier in the day. Then simply sip water in the evening if you're thirsty. It's also wise to limit caffeine later in the day. Coffee, tea, some sodas, and even chocolate can stay in your system for several hours. Some people become more sensitive to caffeine as they get older, without even realizing it. Alcohol deserves a mention too. Many people believe a glass of wine helps them sleep. While alcohol may make you feel sleepy initially, studies have found that it often reduces sleep quality later in the night, leading to more awakenings. If you notice restless nights after drinking, it may be worth experimenting with cutting back. Now let's talk about something that surprises many people. Gentle movement can actually improve sleep. 5. Add gentle evening movement, but not intense exercise. Exercise is one of the best things you can do for healthy aging. Research consistently shows that regular physical activity supports better sleep. But timing matters. Very intense workouts close to bedtime may leave some people feeling energized instead of relaxed. Instead, consider gentle evening movement. Take a short walk around your neighborhood. Do light stretching. Practice simple yoga poses. Even 10 to 15 minutes can help loosen stiff muscles after a long day. If arthritis or joint pain makes movement difficult, slow stretching while sitting in a chair can still be beneficial. The goal isn't burning calories. The goal is helping your body release tension. And once your muscles begin to relax, your mind often follows. But the next habit may be the one that transforms your sleep environment the most. 6. Turn your bedroom into a sleep-friendly space. Imagine trying to sleep in a room that's too hot, noisy, and filled with bright lights. Not exactly relaxing. Your bedroom should tell your brain one thing: this is where we rest. Studies have found that a cool, quiet, dark environment generally supports better sleep. You don't need expensive renovations. Simple changes can make a difference. Close the curtains. Use blackout shades if outside lights shine into your room. Keep the room comfortably cool. If noise is a problem, a fan or white noise machine may help mask distracting sounds. Comfort matters too. A supportive mattress and pillow become increasingly important as we age. If you regularly wake up with neck, shoulder, or back pain, it may be worth evaluating whether your bedding still provides enough support. Many people keep mattresses far longer than recommended. Your bedroom should also be associated with sleep, not work. If possible, avoid paying bills, answering emails, or watching stressful news in bed. The more your brain connects your bedroom with relaxation, the easier it becomes to unwind. Now here's another habit that often gets overlooked. 7. Keep the same sleep schedule every day. Sleeping in on weekends sounds tempting, but constantly changing your bedtime and wake-up time can confuse your body's internal clock. Think of your circadian rhythm as your body's daily schedule. It likes consistency. Research suggests that maintaining a regular sleep schedule helps improve both sleep quality and daytime alertness. Try going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even after retirement. Without work schedules, many retirees gradually begin staying up later and sleeping later. While flexibility has its benefits, your body often sleeps best with predictable routines. If you're trying to improve your sleep, consistency may matter even more than sleeping longer. But there's still one important piece of the puzzle. What should you do if you simply can't fall asleep? 8. Don't fight with your pillow. Almost everyone experiences an occasional restless night. The problem begins when frustration takes over. You keep checking the clock. You worry about tomorrow. You become anxious about not sleeping. Ironically, that anxiety makes falling asleep even harder. Many sleep specialists recommend that if you've been awake for about 20 minutes and don't feel sleepy, get out of bed. Go to another quiet room. Read something relaxing under dim light. Listen to calming music. Practice gentle breathing. Then return to bed once you begin feeling sleepy again. This helps your brain associate the bed with sleeping rather than lying awake worrying. And remember, one poor night's sleep doesn't mean tomorrow will be ruined. Try not to panic. Your body is remarkably resilient. Now before we finish, here's the bonus tip that many people never consider. Bonus tip: get morning sunlight every day. This may seem like a strange bedtime tip, but it works because good sleep actually starts the moment you wake up. Morning sunlight helps reset your body's internal clock. Research suggests that spending even 10 to 20 minutes outdoors shortly after waking can strengthen your natural sleep-wake cycle. Open your curtains. Drink your morning coffee outside. Take a short walk. Sit on your porch. Natural daylight tells your brain it's daytime. Then, as evening arrives, your body is better prepared to produce melatonin naturally. It's a simple habit. It's free. And over time, it may help make bedtime feel much easier. So, what have we learned today? The best bedtime routine isn't about finding a miracle product. It's about creating small, consistent habits that work together. Start winding down an hour before bed. Dim your lights. Put away your phone. Calm your mind. Choose a light evening snack if you're hungry. Stay hydrated, without overdoing it before bedtime. Enjoy gentle movement. Create a cool, comfortable bedroom. Keep a regular sleep schedule. And don't forget the power of morning sunlight. Remember, you don't have to change everything tonight. Choose just one habit. Practice it consistently for a week. Then add another. Small improvements often lead to lasting results. And as always, if you have ongoing sleep problems, severe snoring, frequent breathing pauses during sleep, or you're considering supplements or changes to medications, talk with your healthcare provider. They can help identify any underlying conditions and recommend the safest approach for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people discover the channel. Share this video with a friend, spouse, or family member who could use a better night's sleep. And before you go, we'd love to hear from you. What is one bedtime habit that helps you sleep better, or one habit you're planning to try after watching this video? Leave your answer in the comments below. We read every one of them. Remember, it's never too late to build a healthier, stronger future. One small habit today can make a big difference tomorrow. Until next time, stay healthy, stay active, and age strong.